Boston trailing. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 7. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Well, there was a good back and forth between these teams last year, if you remember. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision getting it to their open teammate.
Here's Brown. Canner's shot is good. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Pass to Davis. 11 feet out. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
And finished off by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Canner with a rebound.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front, up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Stolen by Davis. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Here's Schroeder. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Lakers trail. Here he goes. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook.
Boston foul. That's his first personal foul.
And the Lakers with possession here.
Team foul. Coming on to the floor.
Ooh, stolen by Canner.
Carmelo Anthony.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. Now here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Like guards who can hit shots in the key, showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled, but Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's James with the jam.
This is the force that is LeBron James. Now, when he takes off like this, get ready for a show.
Back to Hernan Gomez. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Left side Schroeder.
If you're compiling your roster for team irrational confidence, Dennis Schroeder is a strong candidate. He's never won back down.
At the line.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And James throws it down.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Pass to Kenner. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. When you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
Yeah, B, I mean, he's played in some big games, B. I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
Down low. Davis.
Anthony Davis.
That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Schroeder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his third personal
Granny
foul.
hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. It's Williams, high post. And here's Tatum. He's guarded by Anthony. 5 to shoot. Boston, no good that time either. It's a close game here in Boston. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. Outside Monk. And finished off by Davis.
The D can expect this to happen when they give Davis this type of positioning. It's really that simple.
Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. Brown inside. Last game with 30. And Williams punches it home.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk.
Lakers substitution.
.26 seconds left in the first half. Back to Brown. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First one falls for him.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Monk for three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. The Lakers call time here.
Timeout. Fans, your Celtics answer. Dancers dance team, make some noise.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Davis has got 12.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And here's Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3. 10 points for him.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
And James gets it to go.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Here's Williams. Out to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Another shot. Rebound, the Lakers. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want to get there when the game's on the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Westbrook drawing the double. He shoots it. Kept alive. The shot by Howard, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Smart.
Oh, and the jam by James.
Assist from
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Pass to Davis. Here's Monk. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
So explosive. Give Monk any room to work with, and you could regret it.
Out to Horford. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Now here is Howard. Westbrook outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
He'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Attacking in the lane. This is Westbrook at his finest and most difficult to defend.
And if you want tenacity, look no further than Russell Westbrook. Fights for every shot he gets. He doesn't let anyone on the other team get in his way.
Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Here's Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And Chris, when you think about the ferocity Westbrook plays with, his rebounding really comes to mind.
No, absolutely. At his size, Westbrook shouldn't be a force on the glass. But his intensity level, some players allowing him to beat out bigger guys in their possessions.
James with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. That puts him in the lead. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is Monk at his finest. Receiving the pass where he wants it, elevating and knocking down the shot.
Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
James. That's his second.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And then Westbrook slams it in.
He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above the rim finisher.
And here's Brown for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Fans, your Celtics dancer. Lakers substitution, DeAndre Jordan.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 7. To the middle. And there's the rejection.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making a better effort.
James outside. And it's James with the jam.
If they allow him to keep getting to the bucket like that, this lead is going to explode as we go down the stretch.
Shoots. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now that's just zero hesitation, knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a ton of lift on his shot. He's very active.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Inside. Here's James. That one no good. Tatum with some nice D. And so it's Boston with it. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Takes it inside. Not going to go that time. That's tipped. Brown with the steal. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James with more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going to score.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the tools you need to win. Now it's about closing. Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task."
Thank you for that, Allie. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The Lakers trail. James goes in. And it's good. 2 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Right wing. Outside, Williams. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
James can't get it to go. Lost it on offense. Pass to Brown. Another miss by Brown.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Back to Brown. Williams. The second chance points on the tip-in. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here's Westbrook. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
It's Williams, high post. And here's Brown for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
To take the lead. And the layup is good by James.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Smart. Right side, Williams. Outside, Brown. Looking to get back on track. The offensive rebound. Rejected by James.
Continuing to get it done on defense. LeBron takes great pride in rejecting shots away.
Pass to Jordan. Got a piece of it. Tatum with it. Picked up by James. Horford outside. Boston again missing.
2 minutes remaining.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Horford left side. Brown with it. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
Trustworthy in these types of situations. Give Davis the rock.
Kick out to Brown. Tatum from long range. Here's Williams. The open shot, Horford. Boston again missing.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
And here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Oh, they need this. Brown can't hit.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Westbrook outside.
Foul. Dennis Schroeder. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know what? It's exceptional how results-oriented Westbrook is. I mean, every aspect of his game is so sharp on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard. It's stolen by James. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A monster hoop by Mo. We see his confidence growing. Great to see.
Launches a 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
That's a slip up by the D. I'm sure they know it. I mean, the one guy you don't want to give an open 3 to.
There's the steal.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie. Boy, what a game this has been.
Personal foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Williams punches it home.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Here's Tatum. Oh, rejected by Jordan. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on,